That's why the Prophet said, the clever person, the clever individual is that person who prepares for death before death comes to him.
Yeah, it's too
So how many of us are ready? How many of us are ready to meet Allah? How many of us can say that if death came today, you and me will be going away from this world, ready to meet Allah? The person is not ready. Because my respected brother, why are we not ready? Because we have not made a preparation. So Sahaba radiallahu anhu, my respected brother, they were always ready to meet Allah. They want to die. When Bilal radiallahu anhu is dying, his wife is crying. So she says, so why are you crying? He goes, she says that you're leaving this world. So he says, I'm happy to go. Tomorrow I'm going to meet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and my companion. They were living to die. And today, my brother, we don't want to die, but we want to live. We think we're here forever. We think that we're not gonna that our life will got a very big life, a very long life. That's what a person he thinks. He doesn't realize that he can go at any moment. Shaitan is very clever. He makes a person, brother, not now. You're still young. You're not old yet. When you get to 100, when you get to 80, then at the moment you're fine. That's why scholars they say that we have to. This is why when we keep going to the graveyard. And when you go back to the graveyard, you will see so many people buried. And every person is of different age. Death doesn't discriminate. Oh, you're old, we'll take you. You're young, we'll leave you. There's no plan. A person can die young, a person can die as old, a person can die as rich, poor. There's no discrimination. That's why the proof is the graveyard. You will find all people from there, all walks of life and all different ages. Somebody died when they were 1 year old, somebody died in infancy, somebody died when they were in their early 20s, somebody died when they got to 50, 100, all different ages. So my spiritual Shaitan, he makes us think that we got a long life. And nothing will happen from my respective brothers. Every day we hear that this person has passed away, this person passed away, this person passed away. And we don't even realize. How many times me and you have been to the Salat, Janaza Salat of a person? How many have ever thought that one day that this is going to be? That's why there was one day one person, the one Janaza was going. So somebody came and he asked him, whose Janaza is this? He said, this is your Janaza. He got upset. He got, hey, why are you saying that? It's not mine, I'm here. Because if you feel offended, it's not your Janaza, it's my Janaza. Don't worry about this person, he's gone, he's finished. He's left the world. He's going to the next stage of Akhirat. Think, me and you are going to be like this one day. Respected brother, and one day we also will have to taste death. One day somebody will give us a ghusl. They will wash our body. One day somebody will give us shower, the kafan. One day people will also pray our salat al janazah. And one day somebody people will bury us in the grave. And they will leave us there, not for 1 day or for 1 year. A person will be there, they will stay until the day of Judgment. And when is that? Nobody knows. From the time of Adam up to today, how many people today are sleeping in the grave? How many years has it been? Hundreds of thousands of years. And when is Qiyamah? Nobody knows. So those people are in the grave today. They were like me and you. One day they were like me and you. They had a job, they had a shop, they had family, they had children, they had businesses. They were walking on the earth. They were enjoying ni'mas and blessings. Today they beneath them. That's why one day he goes to they go to the graveyard. And he goes to the graveyard and he asks the people in the graveyard that, oh dwellers of the next life, how are you not faring in the next life? How are you doing in the life after? The news from our side is that the wives that you have left behind, today they've been remarried and they've moved on. The children that you left behind, they've grown up now. And you've been forgotten. And the wealth that you have accumulated and you left behind, that wealth has been distributed and has been left. There is no sign of it. You have been forgotten. This is reality, my spiritual brothers. And a person, he thinks that, me and you will be forgotten. Our children will forget us. Our wives will forget us. Society will forget us. Nobody will remember us. Today, who do we remember? Nobody remembers anybody anymore. Everybody forgets everybody. And my respected brother, a person will be in a grave. My respected brother, grave, going in that grave, my respected, is not something easy. Hazrat Uthman radiallahu anhu. Who is Uthman radiallahu anhu? Uthman radiallahu anhu is the third Khalifa. After Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, after Umar radiallahu anhu was Hazrat Uthman radiallahu anhu. And my respected Uthman radiallahu anhu, not only that, he was the son-in-law of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Allah's Nabi, he gave his two daughters in marriage to Uthman radiallahu anhu. And he said that if I had another daughter, I would also give it to Uthman. And he was given the title possessor of two lights. Because he had two daughters in marriage, in his marriage, which were the daughters of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he was, my respected brother, with so much modesty, so much haya inside him. No? But my respected brother, when he sees the grave, he cries so much that his beard gets wet with tears. So my brother, imagine how much a person must be crying. He can't cry 1 liter, 1 2. No, he's crying so much that his beard gets wet. Somebody asked him, why don't you cry when you see the grave? He said the grave is the first stage of Akhirat. If a person goes to the grave and he fails there, the rest of the stages of Akhirat will become difficult. So easy, Mirza. They understood, they have knowledge of the grave. That what is the grave? It's a container of deeds. A person, he cannot take anything to his grave. Everything will be left behind. Nothing can come with him. His family, his wife, his children, his business, his gold, silver, pound, whatever money he has, whatever he owns and possesses, everything will be left behind. 2 pieces of cloth will be wrapped and he will put in that grave. Nothing will come with him. Nothing. Today, our whole life, and my day and night and day, I'm running from one country to another country, only for the wealth. And the same wealth I'm going to leave behind. Nothing will come with me. That's why my respected brother Zulkarnain, there was 4 people in history who ruled the whole world. 2 were Muslims, 2 were non-Muslims. From the 2 that were Muslim, one was the name of Zulkarnain. He was the ruler of the whole world. Not just one city or country or continent, he ruled the whole world. So when he was about to die, he told his people, that when I die, and you shroud me, and you take me towards the graveyard, keep my hands outside my shroud. Why? Because I want the people to know, I want the people to see that this person was Zulkarnain, who was the leader and who was the king of the world. Today he is leaving in Jannah. He is leaving with nothing. Not 1 dime, no 1 rupee, no 1 pound, no $1, nothing from him. Absolutely zero. The same way, my respect, we came through the womb of our mother with empty hand. Nobody came with anything. Every child was born, every child is being born every day. What do they come with? They come with absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not even clothes on his body. Nothing. That same individual will leave the world with nothing. Nothing will come with it. The same way we've come, the same way we will go. My respected brother, this is reality. And this is the truth. This is the haqq that me and you have to realize and understand. But living in this world, a person forgets this. Living in this world, not making effort on our deen, we're forgetting all this. We think we're here for a long time. A person thinks he's going to stay here for a very long time. A person thinks that he's going to enjoy his life, everything's okay, nothing is going to happen to me, I'm going to live happily ever after. This is a deception. This world is a deception. This life is a deception. Allah sent us in this world to prepare for the next life. Everything is deceiving us. It's a lie, it's not the truth. We're falling into the trap. My respected brother, when the Malak al-Maut comes, when the angel of death will come, when we see, then we realize, then we'll be too late. Musa alayhi salam, he went to Fir'aun. Many times he went to Fir'aun. And he gave dawah to Fir'aun many times. But Fir'aun, he didn't listen. Then the time came when Fir'aun was leaving the world, he was drowning in the water. And when he was drowning in the water, what did Allah Ta'ala do? Allah Ta'ala removed the curtains. Now he saw everything which Musa alayhi salam was telling about the unseen. He could see everything. And then what did he say? I bring Iman on the rock of Harun and Musa alayhi salam. Allah said to him. Because our Iman, we believe in things without seeing. It's our Iman. Our Iman is based on our Iman Mufassal Amantu Billahi wa Malaikati wa Kutubi wa Rasuli. This is Iman. We believe in Allah, we believe in the angels, we believe in life after death, we believe in the books, we believe in Taqdeer. These are all from Allah. This is our Iman. This is what we believe in. So my respected brother and Allah, the person is in deception. No? And dunya, the world is deceiving us. The dunya is deceiving us, my respected brother and Allah. We think today's success is in only things. Having a good job, or having a good house, or driving a nice car, or having lots of money. Today this is where we define success. Quran and Sunnah, Allah's Nabi didn't define success in these things. And it's not haram to have these things. But what is the real success? The real success is the one who's saved from the fire of hell, entered paradise, he is successful. And my respected brother and brother, life is running out. Time is running out. Every day I am going closer and closer to my grave. This day that has gone in my life will never come back. One day closer to my grave. One day closer to meeting Allah. And one day closer giving reckoning of my life. I'm going closer and closer to my grave. Today, my respected brother and brother, look at this year. This year, 2024 is coming to an end. And now, my respected, it feels like it just started yesterday. Look how quickly time is going. January the 1st started, then the Ramzan came, summer came, the winter started, and it's already finished. If Allah Ta'ala was to take hisab just for 1 year of my life, what will happen? On the day of judgment, Allah Ta'ala we will be accountable for our life. From the time a person he became mature until he lived, until he died, that period of life, you will have to give reckoning in front of Allah. There's no getting away. There's no hiding. On that day, every man, woman and children will have to give hisab and reckoning of what he did in this world. Now, respected brother and others, forget this day. If Allah was just to ask me and you just for 1 year, forget if me and you are living in this world for 40, 50 years. We don't want hisab of 40, 50 years. My question is, if Allah just asked me and you, just give me hisab of 1 year. Just give me reckoning of 1 year. 2024. I want to do hisab and reckoning of only 1 year. In this 1 year, how much salah did you pray? In this 1 year, how much dhikr you prayed? How much Quran did you pray? How much were you under the obedience of Allah? How much did you disobey Allah? How much did you break the commandments of Allah? How much did you make Allah unhappy? This 1 year, where was we? We don't need to wait till the day of judgment for reckoning. Umar is saying, don't wait for the day of judgment. Judge yourself before you will be judged. You don't need to wait till on the day to be judged. You can make the judgment yourself. Judge yourself here. Judge yourself now. This 1 year in my life that's coming to an end, this year that's finishing, where am I standing? Where did I spend this 1 year? Was it in the obedience of Allah or was it in the disobedience of Allah? If I were to die today, if I were to leave the world now, is Allah happy with me? Will Allah be happy with me? Did I make effort to make my Allah happy, or did I make every effort to make Allah unhappy with me? Today, who am I pleasing? Who am I making happy? Who am I following? Who is my role model? My respected brother and brothers, all of us in the same boat. All of us in the same boat. Our maqsad and our purpose of life is today is to attain the world and the things of this world. Why? Because we believe and we think that is success in all these things. Our maqsad and our purpose of our life is how Allah becomes happy with you. How me and you can get connected to Allah. How me and you can believe the commandments of Allah inside us. How we can follow and adopt a life of sunnah where we can attain success of both of them. Today, my respected brothers, how much effort are we making? How much effort are we making for that deen, for that iman, for that deen that's going to give us success forever and ever? How much effort are we making? I have to ask myself, what question? What am I doing? They say the son of Adam, on the day of judgment, he will not be able to move from his position until he doesn't give answers to 5 questions. And on that day, my respected, they say the ground will be made of copper, the sun will be above our head, every person will be drowning in his sweat according to the sins he's committed. Some people to their ankles, some people to their knees, some people to their waist, some people will be actually drowning. And on that day, my respected, there will be no shade. There will be no hiding, there will be going nowhere. There's only one shade, that will be the arsh of the throne of Allah. And beneath that, there will be 7 categories of people who will be under the shade of Allah. So on that day, every person will have to answer 5 questions. So the first question will be asked, that how did you lead the life? The life we've given you, how did you lead the life? Today, my respected brother, a person thinks it's my life. I can do what I want. Who are you to tell me? What authority have you got to tell me? Today, a father cannot even tell his son what to do. This is the zaman and time we're living in. So a child will tell their father, who are you to tell me? It's my life, my rights, I'll do what I want. My respect, a person, this life that we've got, my respect, is not our life. This life belongs to Allah. Life belongs to Allah. Allah gave us the life, and Allah will take this life away from us. That's why Allah will question us. And if it was your life and my life, then there will be no reckoning. This life belongs to Allah. So son of Adam, he will be questioned on it, that where did you spend your life? Where am I spending my life today? I have to ask myself, where is my life going? Second, the question will be, where did you spend your youth? And youth is a golden period, where a person, what he can do in his youth, he can never do in his old age. What the sujood of a young person is better than the sujood of an old person. A young person, when in his prime, in his youth, he can do whatever he wants. He can break every command he wants. He can do whatever his heart desires, he can fulfill all his wishes and desires. When that person controls himself for the fear of Allah, what will Allah do? So on the youth, Allah will question us. Then Allah Ta'ala will question us that where did you earn your money? Was it through halal means or haram means? Where are we earning our money from, my respected brothers? Are we lying? Are we cheating? Are we deceiving? No? Are we accumulating money with halal way or the haram way? There's no getting away. 1 pound haram, my respected brothers, for so many 4 days, or they say nearly 40 salah, nothing will be accepted. 1 morsel of haram that goes inside a person's body for 40 days, nothing will be accepted. So my respected brothers, where are we earning our money? And second thing, the question is, where are we spending the money? We'll be questioning this. Now, where did we spend our money? Did we spend it on the right things, or are we spending on the right? Where are we spending our money? Are we spending on orphans, or are we spending on widows, or are we spending on massages, or are we spending on our wishes and desires and whims? Where are we wasting our money? Allah has given us wealth, not to use it, but not to misuse it. Then my respected son of Adam will question that the knowledge that you possess, how much did you practice? Today, my respect, every person he knows 5 times salat is farz. Everybody knows. Even the non-Muslims will tell you, brother, you have to pray salah. They'll tell you, yes, you have to pray 5 salah. They know that. Today, every Mu'min believer knows that he has to pray 5 times salah. But how many people are praying 5 times? How many people are praying salah? Where is the Muslim youth today? Where is the ummah going today? Salah is the first commandment of Allah. And they say not even 10% of the ummah are not on the first commandment of Salah. Forget the rest of deen. Forget the rest of deen. The ummah are not even on the first commandment. When the ummah is not on the first commandment, then how will they expect the help of Allah to come? How will the help of Allah come to the ummah? The help of Allah will only come to the ummah when the ummah will come on to deen. When the ummah will be on deen, then Allah Ta'ala will help them. Now, respectively, today we see the condition of the world. Why is this happening? The condition is linked to the amal and the actions that we do. That's why, my respect, when the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he went to Mihraj, when he went and he ascended the heavens and he went to meet Allah. On the way, he saw, as he was traveling and he was going with Jibreel alayhi salam, he saw a beam of light coming up. And then he saw a beam of light going down. So he inquired to Jibreel alayhi salam, "Oh Jibreel, what is this? I saw something, a light, something coming up and something going down." So Jibreel alayhi salam, he says, the thing that was coming up, that was the deed of your ummah. Your ummah, the deeds that they're doing, that is going up to Allah. And the thing that's coming down, this is the decision of Allah. When the ummah will do good deeds, when the ummah will do good amal, when the ummah will become good, when the ummah will be on the obedience of Allah, when the ummah will fulfill the commandments of Allah Ta'ala, when the ummah will follow the sunnah of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, when the ummah will do and fulfill the responsibility that Allah has given them, then my respect, Allah Ta'ala will give good decisions. When the ummah will do wrong, when the ummah will disobey Allah, when the ummah will break the commandments of Allah, when ummah will do everything which is wrong and haram, then Allah's decision will be also adverse. Everything is linked to our amal. And our amal, deeds, good deeds, are linked to our iman. And our iman is linked to our effort. If we make effort on iman, and our iman becomes strong and good, and my spirit, our iman will make us do good amals, good deeds. If our deeds are weak, our iman will be weak. And if our iman is weak, then the deeds that we do will not be of the strength that it requires. And then the whole situation will be changed in the world. Today, everybody wants peace, everybody wants tranquility, everybody wants success, everybody wants contentment of the heart, everybody wants the help of Allah. The help of Allah will come when the ummah will come on to deen. And the ummah will only come on to deen when they will make the effort of deen. When the ummah will make effort, and they will make effort on their deed, when they make effort on iman, when they will go in khuruj, they will spend time in the path of Allah Ta'ala, making the worry and concern, then my respect, the help of Allah will be. Well, now what will happen, my respect, the situation we're in will even become worse. We are coming all the way from, we leaving our homes, we left our country of birth to come here for what? If we didn't come here for deen, then my respected brothers and others, and we came for dunya, we will get dunya, but we will lose our deen. We're going to lose our deen. Because why? We're not making effort for the reason why Allah said it. We didn't come here, we didn't leave our home countries to come here for a better life. We left our home country to come here to establish the deen, to establish the kalima, to establish masajid, to establish the deen of Allah. That's why we came. If we don't have that niyat and we came for any other reason, then my respect, we let them lose the niyat. We would have lost everything. It would have been better for us to stay in Sri Lanka, living in a small little hut, eating a small one meal a day. Then we coming here, we didn't make fikr, and we lost our children. We lost our iman, and we lost our children. Because we didn't make fikr, we didn't make concern. Our prime goal and objective was the dunya and the things of this world. Okay, we've attained that. But on the second thing, the most important thing, we lost our iman and we lost our children. Today everybody's crying, everybody's upset, everybody's worried what's happening to my children, to my home. The solution is one, that we all come on to deen. When we will bring deen in our life, my respected brothers and sisters, then there will be happiness in our homes. Our children will become obedient. When there's deen in the home. That's why in our homes we have to establish talim in the home. We have to spend time in the path of Allah. We have to attach ourselves to the masajid. We have to be in the company of good people. If not, my respected brothers, we will lose everything. So this is why, my respected brothers and elders, this is why, alhamdulillah, we've come here together. This is a reminder, my respected brothers. As Quran says, reminder is good for all the believer. We all need reminding. So may Allah Ta'ala give us tawfiq and ability to bring this in our life.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Shalla la ilaha illallah. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. Şüphen la ilahe illallah, şüphen la ilahe illallah, şüphen Muhammeden Resulullah, şüphen Muhammeden Resulullah. Hayy ala salam, hayy ala salam, hayy ala falah, hayy ala falah. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. La ilahe illallah.
الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أرسل بشيرا ونذيرا بين يدي الساعة من يطع الله ورسوله فقد رشد واهتدى ومن يعصمها فإنه قد غوى وإنه لا يضر إلا نفسه ولا يضر الله شيئا إن خير الحديث كتاب الله وخير الحديث حديث محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وإن الخير أمور أوازمها وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الله تعالى في كتابه المجيد يا أيها الذين آمنوا ادخلوا في السلم كافة ولا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين أستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الأمين أما بعد فيا معشر المسلمين أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الله تعالى في كتابه الكريم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد بعدد من صلى وصام اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد بعدد من قعد وقام اللهم صل على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى سائر الصحابة والتابعين وعلى عبادك الصالحين اللهم أعد الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم انصرنا من نصر دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم واجعلنا منهم واخذل من خذل دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ولا تجعلنا منهم اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اجتنابه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه اللهم ثبتنا على الإسلام اللهم نور قلوبنا بنور الإيمان اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات عباد الله رحمكم الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون واذكروا الله يذكركم وادعوه يستجب لكم ولذكر الله تعالى أعلى وأولى وعز وجل وتم وحم وأكبر
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Straight in the road, ensure your phone is switched off. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يؤتيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنحر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.